Our next speaker is Stacy Nolan.
Good evening. Thank you for allowing me to speak. It took me a little bit of time to digest the presentation and think about exactly what I wanted to say, so that's why I've chosen to come back this week. I'm here to ask you to reconsider the allocation of those 29 additional positions. I think it's wonderful that we're not trying to make cuts this year, but I'm a 19-year veteran teacher of this county, and I've given a lot of sacrifices in those years to the county and to my students. And it is important for us as valued educators to know that we are still valued and that the sacrifices we've made in the past are worth it. And before I just ask for more money, I wanted you to understand what it is that I do during the day. Much like Catherine asked, come see my classroom. So I wanted to recap my day yesterday for you. My contract day starts at 7:15 a.m. I was in the parking lot at 6:50 a.m. I was in my classroom unpacked with my computer open by 7 a.m., ready for the first kid that walked in my door at 7:10 a.m., all before my contract day, because that's what I want to do for my students. After I answered a few questions, I was in the hallway at 7:15 doing my assigned duty from 7:15 to 7:30. At 7:30, I started my class and taught for the next 86 minutes. Transitioned right into advisory time, where we recapped the security procedures for the building because it was the first day of a new semester. Then I worked with a couple of kids because we have parent conferences on scheduling tomorrow night. So I needed to make sure that my juniors had their 8 credits planned for next year and their 55 service learning hours that they need to become a senior. During my planning, instead of planning, like you think I might, I responded to the parent who wanted the electronic copies of our work for the day because her student was absent, the parent who wanted to know if I found their student's bracelet the Thursday before, and the parent who questioned the lab grade when the kid hadn't even gotten the paper back because it was second mod and I had them fourth mod. I took 2 surveys that I needed to take for the county and for professional development. I met with the school counselor, all of which was my planning time. Fast forward, it's now 2:45, the end of my contract day. I haven't made my plans. Well, I have my plans. I don't have my stuff ready for the next day. So I stayed till 3:30 making sure copies were ready to go so that when I came back again at 7 a.m. today, I was ready to go. That's just one day out of years of dedication. And so I'm just asking that you consider that I'm one of hundreds of educators like this in the county that give way more than what we are contracted to do. And I'm hoping that you'll reconsider the budget and make sure that we're compensated and valued for all the time and dedication that we give to these kids. If it were not for myself and all these educators, Carroll County Public Schools would not be Carroll County Public Schools.
Thank you.